Okay, Mario, I'm gonna need you to... Damn it, Mario, will you stop... Hey, I'm trying to... Mario, god damn it, I'm trying to solve the... Okay, look, Mario? Great. Now we have to start over. You frickin' idiot. Welcome back, viewer, and welcome to our continued trek down video gaming's most twisted path. The list of games being so confusing and frustrating to pick from that in the end I asked Nintendo, what do you got for me today? And they said, here, have this Japanese-only game that has Wario in it. That's when I popped it into the emulator and was greeted by the weirdest game I've yet played. I don't blame any of you out there for never hearing about this game because this is hands down Nintendo's crappiest launch of a video game ever. If you remember what I said 30 seconds ago, you might be asking yourself, wait, I thought he said this game was Japanese only. Oh, he must have found an English version to troll us with online. Well, no. That would have made more sense compared to what actually happened. Yes, Mario & Wario is a Japanese-only game that got an English localization. Trust me, I've looked up and down the internet gallerias to find some evidence of this game's Japanese origins. I came up empty. Only God knows who the hell Nintendo was marketing this game for, and that's probably a good thing since anyone who'd played this game would come back with a resounding overseas It's not the first or even remotely close that the Mario series would delve into a puzzle game, and it's as gimmicky as you'd expect from the Nintendo quirky corner, because the game uses the optional SNES Mouse function that allowed the console to get away with some point and clickers. But in this case, it allows the players to control the Mario series' brand new character, Wanda the Fairy. When did this game come out again? Okay, just checking. Anyway, the player has to use Wanda to foil Wario's newest and most diabolically clever plan yet devised, getting Mario and gang to kill themselves by putting buckets on their heads from a passing airplane. I would say that this is another attempt from a shitty developer to half-ass their way into literally any reason why any of this could happen, but check the name attached. Yeah, Game Freak, the freaking Pokemon lads put this together, and this is the best they could do? So, in order to foil this incredibly stupid plan, the player has to use Wanda's magic to conjure platforms, defeat enemies, and bitch slap the princess to tell her to turn her ass around. Skipping over the part where I question why Wanda can't just get rid of the buckets themselves and duck the entire plot altogether, but fine, we'll do it your way, game. The one note that the game sings is actually pretty good. Some of the puzzles are real noodle scratchers that'll give you the bang for your buck, and the only problem I have with those is that there just wasn't more of them. But then there's the more numerous and stupider combat-based levels, where it's all about getting Wanda to kill everything and lead Mario Company to a linear Luigi path. The difficulty curve exactly follows the Mario formula, which I appreciated since it let us learn the game in level 10, Baby Town, before moving us up to Stabby Eyeville in level 98, where Game Freak decides to just butt-fuck the player and see how hard they cry. But man, getting to see the look on Wario's face when we bring down his entire plan in flames is just the least satisfying ending I've seen in the series. There's not even another Wario bonus level at the end. He just falls out of the sky and runs away into the wilderness so he can steal money from genies another day. It's fine if you want to make a game 100% the game with no plot, and I have no issue with that, but if you want to have a villain in it, there has to be some sort of payoff, and this just hits none of the notes it needed. And that's what Mario & Wario is at the end of the day. A one-note puzzle game that has some clever bits and would be perfect for any gamer who legitimately cannot get enough of spare time Sudoku books, but it overstays its welcome, it relies on too many piss-easy combat levels, and has no payoff for beating everything the game can throw at you, and saving Mario and company from easily the stupidest trap ever devised by a Nintendo villain, since it could be foiled by having Mario just sit down and not move. Another video done and another Mario spin-off down for the count. Next time we'll be doing heaven knows what, but until then, here's the final score. And a final victory for gamers.